Hello everyone, Shadefyre here, and welcome back to Let's Play Fatal Frame. This is episode 5. Quite a lot happened in the last episode. We obtained a piece of the sacred mirror, which it turns out was broken into pieces, so we're going to need to collect them all. But we also finally encountered the kimono woman, and we were given the rope curse. So now we have a deadline to solve this whole situation before we get ripped into multiple chunks by ghostly ropes. We also found out that our brother Mafuyu is still alive, and seemingly the ghost just kidnapped him and knocked him out for like a day or two, because we found a notebook of him waking up and being like, oh, well, I gotta solve this now. Everybody's already dead. So, we got another piece for one of the family seals, so now we have to go back and open it up. We didn't get the mirror back from the child yet, though, so we are pretty much still at 0 mirror pieces. Also, on the side of items, we are kind of on the road to recovery now, because I managed to get through some fights without taking damage. And I think that means we have a little bit of healing, hopefully. Yeah, okay, we have 2 herbal medicine, we have another stone mirror in case we die, and we have a good pile of type 37 right now. So, things are looking okay. We'd be in a better position if I didn't get blasted during that boss fight in episode 3. But I think we can manage. As long as we don't get hit with a really tough boss again. Because Takamine was not easy. Alright, where was that seal? And that door's still locked. Oh, who's this? This blind lady?
No one here.
Yeah, I was kind of fucked there because she was hiding in the wall when she did her attack. I don't think wiggling the sticks actually prevent you from taking damage, because it seems like you take 1/3 of your health when you get hit, no matter what. Or more or less.
No one here.
Okay, again, the easiest way to get a hit on her would be to aim a little bit up, so that her head goes right into our reticle. I tried to hit her with a slow there, but she was not targetable. I mean, I wonder if I were to just run when she says there's no one here, could I, like, just get out of the way? Alright, well, there is an item here. It's another fucking stone mirror. I could have just died there instead of wasting a heal. This is where we need to go. We need to go to the rubble room. I guess we're gonna have to listen to this panting for a while because I don't have any more healing. This is this game's equivalent of the Zelda beep. You know, when I'm not in combat, they could at least make me regenerate just enough so she stops making that noise. Alright. I think we're gonna have another sliding puzzle here. Okay, who needs to go where? Looks like the one we already have has to go in this spot right here. And this one has to go at the top left. No, it has to go at the bottom left. I want to select that one up top, but I guess I can't do a horizontal slide? Oh, because it's not lit up. Okay, so we're going to have to shuffle these around a bit. Try that, 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 that. Alright, I'm just going to save here. That way, if we run into trouble, I won't have to do that again. Alright, what's our oldest save? I really hope we find some sacred water. There hasn't been a lot of that in the game so far. I think we found like 2 of them, maybe. There's actually been more resurrect items than there has been full heals. Also, we should have enough to upgrade something by now, right? We got 27k. I don't know what the special function seal is, because we don't have anything in here yet. Alright, let's get a range upgrade. And a speed upgrade. I should probably do this too, because then we can do more damage, but we don't have enough for all of them. Oh boy. Yet another door that we're going to need to find another piece for. Okay, it's like a shrine at the end of a wooden pathway. That looks like it would be out in the lake, which we can't reach. The mansion has started to change. As far as I can figure out, the ghosts are trying to pull me back into the past. The spirits are using their power to make parts of the mansion revert to the way they were in the past. The ghosts of that era are beginning to stir. Just what exactly happened in this mansion anyway? And just what do the ghosts want me to do about it? So, that implies that some of the damaged areas have repaired themselves, and that may include the bridge out into the water. But again, it's another it's another zigzag because we had to pass through that room in order to get here, and now we have to go back to go to that room to get out into the lake. Don't worry, Miku, I'm sure we'll find you some herbal remedies soon. Or just die so I can use a stone. I'm guessing we can't go back into the house yet. Yeah. Maybe we're just going to be blocked off from that for good. Who knows? Though I do think we passed 2 or 3 of those doors before, right? The family crest doors. God damn it. I thought that might be a heal. Okay, here's the shrine. We need to get past the shrine. I'm guessing demon tag is a classical Japanese thing, and a Japanese player might immediately recognize what that is when it first was brought up, because I definitely don't. Oh, got a vibration for a second there. Joshua Graham, is that you? Okay. There does not even appear to be... Oh, never mind. It's over here. I was gonna say, there doesn't even seem to be a bridge at all anymore. Finally. Some good fucking food. I'm ready, lady. Yeah, see, we have so much more time to charge up a shot here. But we don't have the extra meter. Get your ET looking ass out of here. Alright. What's our meter at now? Okay, we have enough. I'm going to upgrade the max value. So now we can charge up more damage in a single shot. A stone emitting a purple light is stuck in the top of the stone pile. A stone with a strange character carved into it. The reverse sign has a plug. Alright, now we gotta backtrack again. Like I said, I think Fatal Frame 2 has a more interesting kind of location than this, because, you know, we're in a single mansion here. Kind of like the first Resident Evil, I guess, in that we're in one mansion, bouncing around to different parts of it, unlocking new parts of it as we progress. But then Fatal Frame 2, we have a whole village with a bunch of different mansions in it, and, you know, you kind of progress through them rather than having to keep going back. I don't think Fatal Frame 2 has a lot of backtracking to, like, complete... Oop. Creepy crawly child. Okay. She's not gonna fight us, she just wanted to scare us. Gee, I wonder if it's gonna make me go back to the shrine after this, outside. Or, like, up those stairs where there's no actual doors we can open. I see no reason not to save every time we pass by. Because we never know when things are going to become dire suddenly. And that means we already get to do another sliding puzzle. Oh boy. Another thing the second game I don't think had a whole lot of is sliding puzzles like this. Okay, who's going where? Who's on first? That would be you on the left, which of course we can't select. We want someone who's going to be easy to put into their place after this. So we're going to want this guy. Nope, I fucked it now. Alright, so again, we can't do the horizontal slide on the top, so whatever ends up there needs to be something that isn't going to go over to the right side. We also can't do diagonal top left to bottom right. If we can't use U... Well, I mean, we've only got two options here. We need to do either the one I already did or the other one. Oh, we can't do that one to that one either. Man. Eventually this puzzle is going to be like, you have two lines. Use them well. I think this could work. No, I fucked it. Because the one on the left is the one that has to be on the right now. I'm gonna try this one again. Where does this guy have to go? This guy has to go here. But I'm pretty sure this is what I just did before. And again, the one I need is opposite where I can put it, or where it needs to be. Again, apologies to whoever is screaming at the screen. It's just this. Just fucking do this. I don't see it, so I'm gonna have to fumble through until I get it by accident. Because the lack of free movement is fucking up my ability to plan like 3 moves ahead. I mean, again, there's only like, you know, so many options for how I could do this before I've run out of every possibility. Oh, I was wondering why the icon that was glowing was changing, but it's telling you where the one you have selected needs to go. So this one cannot stay up here. You know, honestly, I want to keep the gate-looking one for the last, I think. I'm just gonna waste this one, you know, reset it. Okay, so we're gonna get this one up here, and we're not gonna move that one down right away. Right, this guy needs to go over there. But again, like, if I move that, the only thing I can do is either move it back, which doesn't do anything, or move this one. And the one on the right is the one that we need blank, the one I have selected right now. So, who's gonna shuffle where? You, maybe? Because you need to go here so that I can move you over to there. No. That would have eventually worked, but I don't have that many moves. Okay, I'm gonna try moving that guy first. Basically, I want to move the gate so that I can move this guy over here up, which means I need to move the one down there. Like that. Move this guy here, move you up. So that's at least in the right spot now. That's in the right spot. And that's in the right spot. There we go. I did it. I have a friend who makes fun of me still to this day for my struggle with the sliding block puzzle in Alice Madness Returns.
It's Mafuyu.
It's Mafuyu. We're catching up. What is this? This looks like a horrible ritual room. Hold on, before we go down there? Nope. Okay. I wasn't sure if we could go around the whole perimeter. I keep getting caught on, like, the edges. Like, if you're not, like, right in the middle of the path, you'll start scraping on the boundaries of the walls. Specifically this, fence here, because you can't get close to it. Alright, we did a full lap. Now we can head down. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if this is the Hell Gate down here. And the mansion was built around it. But I think it's a little too early for us to be dealing with this permanently. Because I was just thinking, like, we didn't actually get that mirror piece back. That seems maybe important. But there wasn't anywhere to go after that kid. We kind of went everywhere that we're currently allowed to go. If I get too close to the bonfire, it feels like my face will burn. That is what tends to happen. I mean, this definitely looks like a ritual pit, whatever else it is. A huge door is in the way. It doesn't seem to open. Maybe it's locked? Maybe it's the Hell Gate. What? I think the photo we're supposed to be seeing might have appeared in the wall, because I can't see anything. Doesn't seem to be in the list, though. I'll take a picture from back here. Oh, there's just a mask that, I don't know, doesn't really look like anything, but we don't have a mask. Only the red candles in the photo are lit. You know what that means. We get to backtrack to the candle room that we just came from. There's a tiny matchbox where the ghost was. Gee, if only Takamine's lighter wasn't single use. Maybe they're ghostly infused matchboxes. Or matches. Alright. So apparently, the Hellgate is down there. Beyond that door. But again, I feel like we shouldn't be going in there yet. And again, I don't know the conditions for, you know, whether we get a good ending or a bad ending. I assume there probably is at least 2 endings because I think every Fatal Frame has good and bad endings, but I don't know what the conditions are. I think they are, in the Fatal Frame games, typically like, you did a thing or you didn't do a thing before getting to the end, rather than like, oh, you took this many photos of ghosts. You reached the threshold of good ending. We never did find that demon tag scroll. Who's coconitating at me? Alright. So we need to go in this room with all the candles. Thank you, girl pointing. Yep. I feel like I didn't need a reminder on that one. I was like, am I gonna have to do a candle puzzle where lighting one makes the other ones like go out? Okay, it is one of these kind of puzzles. Shit. Unfortunately, there's no way to unlight them. Hmm. I mean, I definitely think I don't want the one on the far left to be lit while I'm trying to figure out the rest of them. But maybe I should be integrating the right more to get this to work. Well, it's closer. Okay. Got it. There's an old scroll inside the box. It's a painting of Demon Tag. I've seen this before somewhere. Yeah, it was in another photo. I don't think we've seen it in the house anywhere if it was in here the whole time. Lady, how have you not given up yet? The reason she keeps getting me with that is because she stays invisible up until the point she starts lunging. There's no, like, 1 second to react. Also, she teleports behind you. Aim a little high. Gonna catch her. Or not. Okay, where did we even need that damn scroll? It was like the first room we woke up in, right? Which was... I mean, it was this room, wasn't it? Or, no, it was the creepy child room, which was... Doll room? Yeah. I think that was it. Or it was one of the locked doors. Our files don't say where the photo came from, do they? Yeah, it doesn't actually... Wall of room with row of dolls. Okay. So yeah, we need to put that on the wall in the doll room. Finally. I was wondering if we had, like, missed what we were supposed to do with the I mean, the chapter's called Demon Tag, so I assume we probably can't miss it, but... It felt like we had made too much progress without actually doing any Demon Tag related stuff. Okay, there's a locked drawer here. Maybe that's what's gonna open.
Let's play.
Yes, this is a Let's Play. Congrats. Unsurprisingly, the crawling child ghost is not particularly dangerous.
I've been waiting so long.
A row of red dolls cover their eyes with their hands. Is that not where it goes? something shows in the photo. Okay, that's the creepy arm lady dragging her into the wall. I guess maybe the scroll just goes on the wall over here? When I hung up the demon tag scroll, I heard an unlocking sound from the wall. Alright, we're back in the kimono room.
I have to give this mirror to that man.
And that is the little fucker who took our mirror piece. Okay, another spirit stone. Now we've got 8k. Not enough to unlock anything right now. Nothing going on in there. So we're back in the other part of the house that we were locked out of. And this is the room? No. Not the one with all the sliding doors. I mean, where are we? Considering the house is repaired in places, I wonder if, like, the damaged staircases or, you know, the boarded up doors are open now. This is the closet. Anything in the closet? Type 74 film. I'm guessing that's our heavy damage film. High-speed film, high exorcismal power, and then we have a slot for one more, which is presumably the Type 0. Do you think the film is made to have high exorcismal power? Or if that is like a side effect of the film design process, or film production process. It just happens to have materials in it that make it really good against ghosts. Spirit Stone. I could still use some healing, though. We don't have any banked right now. Is there finally something in the closet? No, the door just won't open. Alright. Crushed my hopes immediately. Ogata really was lying to us when he said there was something in the closet. Locked from the other side. Maybe he took whatever's in the closet, and that's why it's not there anymore. Alright, before we go further, there was something rattling around, and I thought we'd hear it when we went out here, but... The child might be hiding in here somewhere. Well, I don't hear anything rattling now. So I guess we'll just keep going further and further back, as far as it'll let us go. Until we sight the child again. That's an unusual sound. Or is that the clock? I thought that was just a humming noise. The midnight hour is close at hand. He was hiding in the clock all along. What? Now he's floating. Is he just gonna, like, jump on my head? This child has legs, so he is more dangerous than the other one. But he is still a child, and he just wants to have fun. And that's his mistake.
I have to give the mirror to that man.
Took back the holy mirror. I wonder what this mirror means. And then there's also still only one piece out of 5. Or 4. We didn't actually get a number. Alright, another child being speared by Lady Longarm. So, when we first met her, she's like, give back my child, and instead she just started kidnapping random children and killing them. So they could replace her child, I guess. The clock stopped at 11:45. It's been stopped for a while. There are cobwebs. I don't think that's important anymore. But I wanted whatever is in front of it. Child's writing. Isn't Mikoto ever going to come find me? We're playing demon tag, and she's supposed to be the demon. Did she quit? Maybe? Hey, I wonder if Mikado likes me. If she ever comes and finds me, maybe I'll just ask her. Very important note. Yeah, see, this staircase is fixed now. It's kind of pointless because it leads to the top of this other staircase right here. And it is not damaged. Alright, I'm going to go check the front room. Just in case there's any items or anything in there. But we recovered the mirror, and that's pretty good progress by itself. Anything going on in the mirror hall, though? Yeah, this door is no longer blocked. That leads to the... Is that the room with all the sliding doors? Because it looks like it, but I was pretty sure that was in a... Oh, right, that was in the section that we had to go up and then down and then around to get to. So it doesn't look like it has a door connecting to this hall anymore. Alright, well, I'm not going to mess with that just yet. I'm going to go back here. I noticed that the ghosts have only renovated things that are useful, like doors and stairs, and not like all the damaged parts of the house. What is this smoke? We keep seeing this, like, rising from places. Cold air is flowing through a big hole in the floor. Something fell through here? Is that like evil gas rising from the Hellgate? A mask shows in the photo. It looks like the mask that used to hang here. Okay, well, the mask was also possibly the one we needed for the door to the Hellgate. There's strange characters on the wall decoration. There's a peg for hanging something. Anything back here? Wasn't the mask on this side? No, I guess it was here. Yeah, because to the right of the main entrance. Oh, there was an item indeed. Herbal medicine. I'll take it. Still sealed by a powerful force. Presumably the kimono lady is what's keeping us in here. Alright, so it is actually important to come back here. I'm going to wrap up the episode in a moment. But we'll save here first, just in case. I feel like we're making pretty good progress, though, at this point in the game. Like, I was unsure about the mirror shard thing, but we got it back, so we have actually resolved that little problem. There's only one door out of there. Let's check the Grand Hall. Well, something important in here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. That is a horrifying... Oh, okay, yeah, never mind. still a horrifying lady ghost, but not one wearing a mask, which is what I saw immediately. Kind of looks like Rei Kurosawa. Oh no, she's the sliding left and right ghost. I'm not gonna waste my good film on her. I mean, she might be a little bit of a boss, but... Oop, she's coming. What? She, like, tapped me on the head and did, like, minimal damage. She refuses to not let me just play her carnival back and forth game if I try to run away. I mean, that was a booby shot, but I'll take it. I guess enough of her face was in the frame to count. Also, don't know who this is. We haven't seen this particular ghost yet. And she didn't even say anything. Alright. Nice to meet you too, lady. Ooh boy. Type 14. Probably never gonna use that again unless we get desperate. Your turn. Desperate.
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 And I took, like, no damage in that fight. She gave me a little bop on the nose, and that was about it. But I will still use this to get up to full. Is anything important in here? Where is the other save point? I mean, we've almost gone back to the rubble room. So if this door is not locked, we could just save from there. Oh, okay. What? What was the point then? We didn't get anything in here. Was she entirely optional? That would be weird considering there was a cutscene. Oh, hold on. Up here. Evil woman. I like that some of these spirits are just like hiding in the corners of the ceiling like the spider webs. Yeah, there doesn't seem like there's anything else going on in here. Maybe I came in here prematurely. I feel like I've already forgotten where the mask was. Oh. All that tells me is that I need the mask. It didn't show us where the mask is. The locked box in the doll room also didn't open when we used the demon scroll, so that is still going to be important as well. But I'm going to call it there for this episode because, again, I think we made some good progress, and we have well, kind of a general idea what to do. We need to go check the places we have already been in this section of the house and see how they've changed after the, day 2 switch. Because we did not check upstairs yet after fighting the child and getting the mirror back. So that is where we're going to go next time. But that'll do it for now for Fatal Frame. Thank you for joining me. I hope you've been enjoying the LP, and I have certainly been enjoying playing it. But I've been Shadefyre, this is Fatal Frame, and I'll see you all again next time in Himuro Manor. Until then, you all take care.